magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth start. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. So I could call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a date. Don't call me, you really I guess we're on different days. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go, Jack.
On a run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. A gain of 48.
18 Radwood. 18 Radwood.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
As Shador on first down. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Browns. The extra point is good. And the Browns have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. On first and 10, Jackson forced out wide. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
It is third and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Cleveland.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the give, it's Judkins. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Go 60 Cardinal, 8, trap 60, trap 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll give it here to Judkins. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready,
From the gun, it's Shador. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
But I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Now the first carry for King Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
This throw is taken in by 5. And we'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will have the Ravens first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7.
But anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the first down.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Ready, set.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on, come on.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Hey, middle.
We'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
This one caught downfield by Flowers. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
play action. Here's Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Myles Garrett working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Escaping to his left. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Third and long.
13.
Throwing Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And he's out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of picking up this fourth down when I've got big old Derrick Henry in the backfield. So what an unbelievable job by this defense coming up with a huge fourth down stop.
Hey, check that. Street. Let's go.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Go! 18 Cardinal. No!
On the handoff, Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got another one. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Browns. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The PAT up and good. And the Browns are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Jackson now on second down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
This returnable from inside is on 40. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Street. Ready?
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Project S. This ain't what you want.
So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Browns will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3. They'll go again here with Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third down, they need 5. To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. My man. Deputy Lions. Hey, check that. Street.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go. Shot. Let go.
Again, it's Judkins. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 4.
Sanders on third down. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open.
And he's in! Touchdown, Cleveland. His second touchdown tonight.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
It's on. It's on. Hey, report.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's into the hands of Lester. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays, they're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. To the air one more time with Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
First down.
60 by 6. Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Right here. Riggs. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Browns first down.
Ready.
1st and goal.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Out to his right, going up top and looking for Andrews. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
On the ground, Judkins. And Not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Trenton Simpson. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
He'll let one go. Down the middle. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This throw, Mike, is taken in by Flowers. And across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
46-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson up top again. Rolling right. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Ravens 1st down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Play action now. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then we look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the 4th quarter.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Second down. Jackson. Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wasn't allowed to catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On fourth down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
The hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. They kind of trot off the field.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
Velocity gone. Brings up second and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Second and 11. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less,